No, that's a big one.
Hey, put it on the trolley on the net. We don't have the net.
Oh, you can get it down.
Yeah!
So we're back here at the beautiful East Verde River. In this video, we will embark on a journey over 2 days, with the first day being a solo fishing trip, in which I will once again fish for the legendary heel trout in this familiar river. Now on the second day, it'll be the same drill, but I'll have some friends joining me to hike and explore this beautiful river, and hopefully catch some fish we can later cook that night at the cabin.
How's it going?
Now today's video takes place just a few days after our previous adventure, which had us looking for Gila trout in the same river in the middle of a monsoon. And just as previously, I'll be using these spinner flies in order to mimic their prey. As you can see, this water is so muddy from all the monsoons and all the flooding that's been happening, so I doubt these trout can even see my lures. We're still gonna try though. Trout are sight hunters, which means they rely on their vision in order to hunt their prey. Knowing this, I knew I had to find the deep pools where they are usually hanging out, and place the lure right in front of their faces so it's irresistible for them to bite. And this was the result of doing just that. Nice. It's a pretty one. Pretty heel. Usually, I release every single trout that I catch, but this was a special occasion, because my friends were going to meet me up here and we were going to stay at a remote cabin, and I knew these trout would make a delicious dinner for all of us. Then, I decided to keep casting at that same successful spot.
Yeah.
Now to my surprise, I had actually caught a rainbow trout this time. This is different from all the trout I've been catching up to this point in this river, since all of them have previously been Gila trout, and I also seem to have caught the attention of these hikers. Just like that, we now have both Gila and rainbow trouts on our menu. And so I casted once again to another little pool. Now this little guy appeared to be a baby Gila trout, and of course due to his size, I had to release him, and he did not make it onto the menu. But I did keep casting at the usual successful spot, and it seemed to keep on being productive. At one point in time, I could have only hoped to see, much less catch, these legendary Gila trout. But in the past few days of the making of these videos, it seems that the tide had turned, as I was only catching Gila trout, besides that one rainbow trout up to this point. Although this trout looks like he's in bad shape, he actually swam away as soon as I stopped recording. So rest assured, this trout made it back safely. Alright, so I just lost about 3 lures to that tree alone. And the storm's rolling in pretty bad. There's just a lot of thunder and lightning. So I guess it's my cue to head out, but we got some good catches and some good action, some good bites. All in all, it was pretty good today. And sure enough, on the way back, the downpour's starting. It's all good. Just worried about the lightning is what it is. A lot of it here in Arizona. Love the rain now. As with all summer days during an active monsoon season in Arizona, the weather went from hot and sunny to cold and rainy, and seeing as how the weather kept getting worse, I think I made the right call to head back to the cabin and meet my friends.
I feel like this is a very capable hand. Like if we were to charge you, you just kind of like. Well, that's probably like how? It's out here. The fur like spiky.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, it's time to go.
Where are we going?
Waterfall.
At the waterfall.
We got the waterfall.
Got the boys packed in.
Yo, who's at the waterfall? Yo, did you open it? Which one? Oh.
The next day was round 2 at that same river, but this time we had a whole lot of friends and a whole lot of vibes to take with us.
Get him, actually.
We're gonna destroy the Airbnb tonight because it's not on any of our profiles.
It's on our profile.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Now, while my friends and I were doing a bit of exploring and hiking, we were also trying our luck with some fishing along the way. But before we were able to catch anything, a monsoon quickly appeared and started making it pour down on us.
Hey, you ever been to Vietnam? We're going to Vietnam, boys! I love it.
Hi. Hey, are you just chilling in Cedar Rapids?
Amen, baby. Hey, that's all about it. How's it going? How you guys feel? Cold? It's all right. We're alive and well. For now.
By the time our hiking adventure was coming to an end, we were already exhausted, hungry, some of us freezing, and drenched. But we decided to try our luck one last time at fishing. Do it along the shore. Our first couple of attempts yielded not even a single bite. And on top of that, I lost one fish that had bitten so far while trying to bring it onto shore since we had forgotten the net that day. But we kept trying, and our efforts eventually paid off.
No, that's a big one!
They put it on the shore. We don't have the net. They don't have the net.
Oh, he's getting down. Yeah! Oh, that's sick!
Now, of course, we were incredibly ecstatic about catching tonight's dinner, and we also respectfully dispatched the trout so that it no longer suffered. And shortly afterwards, it was time to head back to the cabin. And also time to clean, prepare, and cook those delicious trout for dinner.
Who you with?
Dude, check out this fish, bro.
Wait, what?
Check out this fish, dude. Check it.
Check it out. Check it out.
Some big molly schlumps over here.
What is it?
Rainbow floppies. Rainbow floppy.
What is it? Show us.
Now, as soon as everyone started to get settled in at the cabin, I proceeded to start gutting and cleaning the fish. Now, my preferred method of cleaning trout has always been to start cutting at the bottom, and then pulling out the intestines as well as its stomach, and its lungs and its heart, and all that good stuff that's in there, to only leave the side fillets.
This man ate a crawfish. Look.
Now, after all that's been done, I proceed to rinse the trout out under a faucet, while making sure to wash away any blood or leftover intestines inside of the fillets. And this time, I'll also make sure to get rid of the kidney. This is a red line that lies on the main backbone of the fish, and it's right above where the intestines used to lay. Now, I honestly don't usually wash trout this much, but these guys were filled with a lot of dirt from tossing around in the banks, as we didn't have our nets that day. Well, maybe it was actually just that one fish we caught the second day, but since we all stored them together at the end, they seem to all be full of dirt, so we washed them all anyway. Now, after all that's been done, we proceeded to season the fish with some garlic salt, some lime, and a whole lot of vibes. We placed these trout on a propane grill outside and left them on medium heat for about 20 to 25 minutes. Afterwards, it was bon appetit. These trout were surely delicious, as we enjoyed them with some salsa and some chips. So I guess we could say we got some fish and chips. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this adventure, and stay tuned for more to come.